What it is, people, it's Bigger Vision Podcast. I am Big Amp, aka the Sauce King, and I'm here with Burning the Barber and Mellow Mod. This is Bigger Vision, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget, everything has a vision, just make sure yours is big. But today we got a big special guest for y'all. It's my boy, my mentor, my OG. He show a lot of motivation. He do a lot of things behind the scenes. He ain't really on the scene like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot I could say about this man, but without further ado, my boy Mike Brown, aka Big Mike, what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Everything good with you?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We here, man. We gonna talk about entrepreneurship. We gonna let y'all hear his story, how he came up in the streets and all that stuff. We just gonna get into that. So without further ado, I just want to ask you, bro, how you been? How you feeling? How you doing? Everything good?
Feeling good, man. Feeling blessed.
That's what's up. That's what's
Another
up.
day, another opportunity.
Yes, sir.
You
know. Let's get right into it, man. My first question for you is, I want to take it back to like when you was young. Like, what was the upbringing like coming up in OP? Shout out to OP, by the way.
Coming up in OP, man. It was fast. It was real fast. Seen a lot.
Yeah.
It was seen a lot. But it was nice. Learned a lot, learned how to hustle, learned how to survive, learned how to protect what was yours.
For sure. Okay, like with saying, being that you learned how to hustle, I'm guessing that's where you get your hustle mentality from and how you took that and became an entrepreneur. So could you like speak on more of what that mindset was for you back then growing up?
Oh yeah, I came from a family of hustlers. Man, every house I went to, it's either they was doing hair or doing something else to make some money.
Yeah.
We ain't get it out the mud, but you had to get it out the mud at the same time. Just being around the family of hustle, man, just taught you how to just get it. And don't wait for nobody to give you nothing.
Right.
It just motivates you. When you see people crash and don't do things the right way, it just motivated you to change it up a little bit and see from a different vision.
For sure.
Well, I'm gonna start off by giving you flowers right now. Shit. Man, you already, hey, you already know. We already speak personally, but for the viewers out there, man, I just wanna tell you, man. First of all, I love you, and that's real. I definitely love you, and can't leave me. I love you, and man, you constantly challenge me on so many different, levels, whether it's fatherhood, whether it's entrepreneurship. When I went into business, like, hey, I still remember those long. We still talk about this to this day, man. Them long truck drives, at that place we used to work at. I ain't giving them no shout outs. I ain't giving them no shout outs.
Information. I got some stories about that goddamn place too. Goddamn me.
Yeah, man. I definitely I never forget those talks we had, man. I still remember word for word, like it was yesterday, man. From our first delivery in Vero Beach in Port St. Lucie. Coming back, listening to talking about Kanye West. But you definitely put me on so much game, man. Gave me a different mindset and outlook on life, and I definitely look at you like a big brother, a father figure, and all that in one. Just like, I appreciate you, bro, and I love you, dog.
For real.
And so my first question is, I'm jumping right out the gate. What was the biggest obstacle of the transitioning from working for someone and going into business for yourself?
The biggest change, well, the biggest obstacle was just believing in yourself and just trusting God, knowing that your vision gonna become what you see it as. That's the biggest obstacle. Moving out the way, knowing that everything gonna be all right, son. I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once you can get to that point to where ain't nothing gonna stop me because God got me.
Ain't no other way to go.
Yeah, ain't no other way to go. Yeah. And that's my motto. I got crazy faith.
That's real. That's real. That's real. That's
Ain't
real.
nothing wrong with it. You ain't ready, but just tell me what I need to do, and I'll see you in a couple months.
Straight up.
You know.
And the let y'all in on a little story. It's so crazy because we had these conversations, in the truck when we used to, go to Ocala. I never forget the man told me, if I'm lying, I'm flying. The man say, watch what I tell you. I'm gonna take all that company accounts away. And he did exactly what he said he gonna do. He said what he was gonna do
And did it.
and did it, bro. Like, and that, like, you know, you hearing it is one thing, but when you see it in 4K, like I was there from when when you first got on to the transition, and exactly what he said he was gonna do, he did it, bro. Like that's not only motivation for me, to keep going, keep elevating, but man, like that was
You
big.
know, a lot of people don't know, man. That come from when I was probably about 10 or 12 years old, man. When I seen my brothers dropping out of school, seeing my uncle and them doing drugs, seeing everybody around me selling drugs. That grind came then because nobody in my family was graduating. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when that grind came with like, bitch, I gotta graduate. I gotta get more girl a high school diploma by any means.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I've been grinding for a long time. I've been grinding. So a lot of people don't know I got kicked out of school in the 10th grade. Got kicked out of Boyd Anderson in the 10th grade. Kicked out of all school in Broward County for a year and still graduated with my class of 2001. You feel me? So I've been grinding.
That's what's up.
Once I put my vision on something, that's
Right.
that. You
It's
know,
them.
and I had that since I was young, dog. Like, I'm gonna get that diploma. So that grind been there. You feel me? That grind been there. Anytime I say I'm gonna do something, that's what we're doing. Let's do it.
That's what's up.
So are you the first like business owner in your family?
As far as I can think about it, remember, I think so, because I had a lot of people who did business in the streets, not really, how can I say,
Legitimate business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
that's what he want to know.
Yeah,
Was it legitimate business?
Yeah.
We already know that part.
You know what I'm saying. So I asked for that. I
Yeah.
asked to be that sacrifice lamb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. I asked God to put the biggest troubles on me because I feel like I can take it.
Yeah.
That goes back to getting that high school diploma. Whatever it is, put it on me. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I was breaking curses, family curses at the age of 15, 16. I was breaking family curses. Like I said, I started my first business at the age of 23. That's what Master Beauty come from, a lawn service, landscaping. You feel me? So I seen it. I seen it.
How many businesses have you had since then? You had the lawn service was one, and then after that, or did it just like keep going after that?
Oh, it just that was it for a minute, and then I started working.
Okay.
But I always been a sponge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A suck up game. I never been afraid to invest or take a gamble. So.
Okay. That's another thing I wanted to say too. For those who don't know, I know him personally, and to touch on what Bernie was saying, we had them conversations too, and I seen it firsthand. Like we talked about it all the time. Whenever this man say he gonna do something, he really does it, and he put people in position too. He put me in position. I probably wouldn't be here on this podcast if it wasn't for him. Like real shit, he a real risk taker, and he taught me how to go ahead and get out there and take risks. You know what I'm saying? So just like Bernie gave you your flowers, I want to give you your flowers too, big homie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you too, dog.
Oh, look.
Another question I have for you is, what would you say your biggest skill set is right now?
I think being a good listener. That's my biggest. I think I always been able to listen and just let people have the flow.
Yeah.
Take away what I need and leave what I don't want. I think that's one of my biggest.
Right.
Because a lot of people can't think for themselves, and a lot of people don't know how to close their mind.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what attached me to you, because you listen. You feel me? Like when
Right.
I was getting you game, bro, you brought that shit back to the table. Like, hey, bro, I did this, I did that. Oh yeah,
Right.
we can vibe.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? And that's that's number one. Got to be a good listener. You can learn anything or do anything if you listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Yeah.
So, what are like some challenges you face, like starting your business?
And really just staying focused. Even when you feel like you can't afford it, even when you feel like you got to do it by yourself, just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest challenges I face is just staying focused, knowing that ain't nobody gonna see it how you see it. You know, ain't nobody gonna like, bro. No, I be up when people be sleeping. I still be moving around because I see it. You feel me? But when things get rough for you, you know that's when you be like, is it really?
Take a
This,
step
yeah,
back,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Setback,
is this?
yeah.
Yeah, this it. But and it's not always money. People say financial, man. It's not always money, man. It's not always. It's not always the money. The most important thing is just keep moving. Keep letting it add up. Before you take a well, before you quit, just sit still, take a break. You know what I'm saying? Just and that's where I go by. Before I give up, I just, you know what, let me take a Gatorade break. Let me take a time out. Let me get in do not disturb mode. Let me get in grind mode. Let me add something up right quick and then come back to this. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always a bigger vision.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's another thing I wanted to say too. Like bruh never stopped working. He do be up like when everybody sleep. Like
Real
for
talk.
real.
I
done
can
gave
attest
me
to
a
that.
lot of game, a lot of
So
motivation. You know what I'm saying? And again, I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for telling us, you know, and letting everybody know like what you went through, what what you're doing right now. That's my next question. How is business going for you right now? How's it? Is it, you know, is it good, bad, slow, up, down? Like how business going for you right now?
So I ain't gonna never say it's bad. I don't believe in
Facts.
bad days. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's good.
Yeah.
You know, we good. You know, it's anytime it's adding up or you seeing progress, you're doing good, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing and that's what I tell myself all the time. You can't look for the big juggernaut.
Yeah.
You know, you can't look for the home run all the time.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to go to sleep off crackers and peanut butter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I had it's funny you say that, because I mean, back when I first was starting my business, when you was getting me into it, I had came to you and I was like, bro, this shit ain't doing nothing, man. I ain't, bitch, all I'm doing is getting phone calls, but I ain't getting no work. And bro told me, it was like, shit, that's good. You getting phone calls. That mean people know you out there.
Name in rotation.
And yeah, exactly. My
Name
name in
in
rotation. And I'm looking,
people talking about
I
you.
was looking at it like, damn, bitch, I ain't making no money, man. I gotta, you feel me? And he know I'm a hustler too. We all hustlers. Like we need something, bro.
Yeah.
But when he told me that, I looked at it like, damn, you right. Like my phone's still ringing, so that means somebody know who I'm out here. You feel me? It's just whoever gonna bite that bait. And like you say, it ain't always about money. It's always a bigger vision. You know what I'm saying? So
building relationships.
yeah, it's
man.
about building relationships and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was saying it ain't about the financial part, man. You can build relationships with the right people. Like some of the people I do business with now, I built a relationship while I had a job, not having a pot to piss in. But I built a relationship with them people to where when I did get up and running, hey, guess what? You know,
network.
you know what I'm saying? So now this based on a relationship that I built, not even knowing that we was gonna end up doing business together.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one of my biggest clients right now, you know. Just the right relationship.
Facts.
Absolutely. So again, I'm gonna ask this question. See, I know. I mean, I know you personally, but I'd rather you get into it. But what was your biggest challenge in life, or should I say, biggest pivot you made in life, for as adversity you had to overcome and to get where you at?
I think starting over and staying humble. You know, starting over and remaining humble, knowing who you are, what you're capable of, and what you believe in. Because, like I say, when I started working and doing that delivery work, that was new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Going to work every day, that was new to me. So I had to remain humble and know, what I'm saying, it's a bigger vision.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a startup. But it was hard though, man, especially knowing that you can always do something different to make money, knowing that you can always leave and go look for another. That was the difficult part for me, to just remain humble and just take what God had for me. That was challenging for me. To have a job where I worked there for almost 8 years, that was a challenge.
Nah, another thing, because we talk about this. I mean, if it's open to talk about, I mean, you did some time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I always tell you this, like, you make it, to me personally, you make it hard for niggas to give me an excuse. Cause again, I seen it from day one. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga come to me complaining about, oh, well, they won't do this for me, or they won't do that, like, when you feel me, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna start telling people, blame, hey, talk to Mike Brown, bitch. Don't talk to me no more, cause on some real shit, like, you made it hard for niggas to, like, come to me and say, complain about shit, cause I personally seen you get off your ass, did your time and go work at these people's job, and had a vision and had a plan, and you executed it, and everything you said you wanted to do, you ain't have too much pride, you did what you had to do, and we here now, and my dog straight.
But like
My dog straight.
But like I say, man, that started a long time ago, just being determined about everything. Started a long time ago, just being determined about everything, not being afraid to be rejected, not being afraid to hear no, not worrying about how your homeboys feel about you, because that's what we suffer at as men.
Mm-hmm.
We try to keep up an image of what we once was.
Real.
Can't run a 4-3 no more. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Shit, I can.
No, you lying. No, you lying.
You know what I'm saying? So that helped me out a lot during the
34-3.
journey. During the journey of my life, that helped me out a lot, knowing that I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of.
Right.
So I ain't have to try hard to fit in. Like, when people see me, they know me. Whether I'm working, whatever, no matter what I'm doing, I'm broke. They still know me as who I am. You feel me? And that's why I live by that. You know what I'm saying? I live by it. No matter where I work at, no matter how much money I got, I'm who I am. That's me. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. And I always been like that. I ain't got to party because you party.
I can attest to that. I can attest to that. I definitely can attest to that.
I'm still gonna get big respect, mad love, no matter where I go at.
Yeah.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what
Facts.
it is.
Facts.
Would you say that determination came after you did the time or before?
I was
there?
way before that. Like I said, when I seen that it wasn't nobody in my family doing the right thing. Yeah. That's it got in me. Like I said, at age 10 or 12, it was already.
Yeah.
So I got to be the one to put a smile on mama's face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where that came from.
Did you have a strong support system, like when you first came up with your idea to come out with your business? Brainstorm.
It was always just me. Always. I had some good people around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to neglect that, but it was always me. Like I say, when I was 23, when I went and bought a brand new lawn service trailer with no clientele, niggas asked me when I'm gonna come out with a car. I didn't want to come out with no car. I had a car sitting in the yard for years that that's nothing. I'm finna start the Masters of Beauty. That was Masters of Beauty came in that back in 2005. Masters of Beauty, thinking about a name for landscaping. And who's to know, years later, we're in interior design with the same name, Masters of Beauty.
The vision was way back then, and now it's that shit. I was in high school then, bro. Like that shit. That's crazy. Like that, bro.
I drove the Kindle. Me and my brother drove the Kindle. Got a brand new trailer to start a lawn service.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So how did you go about like getting clients for the lawn service? Like,
What was like
Man,
the first
sometimes
step?
I'm gonna tell you, man, to tell the truth, you just got to go out there, man. Spread your wings out. You ain't got to be working, but look like you're working. I used to pull off in my truck and trailer with not 1 yard to cut, but I look like
But
I'm
you look
working.
like you working.
I'm advertising. I might stop and knock on the door. Hey, I'll cut you off and such and such and such. Build relationships.
And like business cards and stuff.
Like with what we're doing now with the interior design and moving. True story. I was working my job, and I used to go out to IKEA and Target and put cards on people on windows, bro. You feel me? I ain't care about none of that.
Shit, if you
know
could
what
get
I'm
one or
saying?
two from out the whole parking lot, shit, you win.
Mhm.
That's a dub.
Yeah, I was trying to hustle, make ends meet outside of my job, but I seen the vision then, like it's a gap with the assembly and the furniture business. It's a big gap right there, and if you can tap in on it, generations can be, for real, for real.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I want to just plug it in real quick. If you haven't caught on by now, he does interior designing. The name of the company is Masters of Beauty. You can find it on Instagram. The website, mastersofbeauty.com. They do interior decorating, interior design, the whole nine, everything.
One-stop shop,
One
baby.
stop shop. And you will see me there too.
Roll your hands, baby.
Not to cut you off. Hey, if y'all need a demo or pro, hey, you can look. You see the background here. He did all this here, TVs and all. Like, hey, y'all don't see the
Official.
360, but hey, they done it all. So hey, holla at Masters Beauty and Royal Hands.
Hands, yeah. But like I say, it wouldn't be no Royal Hands if it wasn't for Masters of Beauty. So that's why I got to give my dog his props, man. Like one of the realest to do it by far.
I believed in my man when he didn't believe in himself, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Say,
feel
bro,
me?
you got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna
Hey,
make sure you straight. You
True
good.
story, man. We was at that place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, when they had let me go on the furlough, bruh called my phone and said, like, real shit. Bruh said, man, don't come back. Cause I was gonna go back. I'm like, what you mean? I need me a job. I gotta work, bitch. You feel me? He was like, bruh, don't come back. I got you. Like, for straight up. Then next thing you know, I think it was like what, 2-3 days later, a week later or something. You had he called me. I was like, man, I walked out. I quit that shit. I was like, what? You lying? I'm like, bitch, you just you say you got me. How you got me now? Bitch, you don't walk out. So but I already knew bro had his shit together, had, the Masters of Beauty going on, because we had been working together, started that shit since while we was there. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that, he was like, I got you. No lie, bro. I believed him. Like I believed it. He's like, bro, I got you. You straight. Don't worry about it. You gonna be good, bro. And shit, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got contracts. We working. The vision steady getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? So he really put
Building
that
good
shit in motion.
relationships,
Yeah.
man. That's all we doing.
Yeah.
Building good relationships.
Exactly.
Man. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I don't meet too many people like that. That's real
Hey,
talk.
Man, I got a million stories we could talk about. Like
Bring them out.
shit,
Yeah, bring them
I
out.
mean, where do we start? Like
Wherever you want.
I mean, and I mean this, and this is like all seriousness. Like, R.I.P. to my old boy. Like, I love him to death. But like I said in another segment that we had, he was a great father. He did a lot for me, but he he didn't really spend too much time, like we said before. But I can honestly say, like, and it's no shade, no knock on my old boy, because he did a lot for me. But the game I got from you, what you told me, it holds just as much weight, if not more weight, than my own dad has given me. Because most of the time I was younger, so I was young. He is only so much you can tell a young. But as I grew older in high school, he passed away when I got into college. So I ain't never really had that adult conversation with, another, like, a major male figure,
Man to man.
And I can honestly say, shit, you gave me game, like, I put you on a pedestal, like, you know, pops, like every word you tell me and what you say to me, I hold on to it. Like, hey, you already know where we at with it. So it's and shit, man, I could go, I could take up the whole segment about, you know, stories and, you know, the conversations we have. I mean, I'm gonna give you one instance. Like, we in a group chat. We've been in this group chat for like years. This was me, Foster, and you. So we had this shit for I don't know how many years, 3-4 years, whatever.
Shout out to Foster.
Little black ass, but I love you, bro. I love you on the wall, number 6. But yeah, man, like our group chat is so crazy because, like, you got all your homies, all your friends hold a different spot in your heart and, you know, position. You know, I'm in a group chat with you. I text you also. I mod shit.
Yes,
Be
sir.
like everybody I got a text message, a chat with. But this particular chat is crazy because for years now we challenge each other. And that's what I love. Like in the world we living in, right, it's so much competition, it's so much, you know, like,
Crabs in
oh,
a
I got
bucket.
it's crabs in a bucket
Right
mentality,
now.
you know. Like, I'll never forget, and God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I never forget you pulled up that place where we worked at, and you bought that Suburban. It was Suburban, right? Man, that goddamn ugly ass tag. Man, when I tell you,
Got
bro,
the hate, ain't
when
it?
I tell you, dog, I was so happy, dog. I don't even think you realize how happy I was that you got that truck. Simply because we already had these conversations in the truck, and you telling me, you know, where you come from and all, the whole nine, and boom, 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 boom. And for you, I seen how you work. You work hard, and you started from the ground, and you built it to, you know, to a certain position there, and you got that truck. When you got that truck, I was like, I really felt like I got that truck. Like it was like I was happy, like, bro, like it, like I loved it. Like, you know how most cats would be like, man, that nigga got it. You know, you got some animosity, whatever the case may be, jealousy, whatever it is. But I was like genuinely happy, and I always tell you about that. Like I dog, that right there. Like I always said, you deserve that, dog. Like just like the new truck you got out there, that big dog out there. You feel me? Big dually. Like what Pastor Troy say, big dually truck.
GLC.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though, bro? I've been giving out $1 million worth of game without a pot to piss in. You know what I'm saying? Nigga dead broke, living check to check, giving out $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that your situation can change at any time. You just got to keep grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you winning.
You just got to keep grinding, bro. Right. Like who am I to hold back free game or good game because I ain't got it? No, I'm gonna let you know it, bro. It's good. I done seen it. I done touched it. I know it's out here. I know what we capable of. We young, strong kings, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah. This is
No, this
definitely
ain't
not
it.
the end.
And you know, it takes that sacrifice and lamb, like to the word, it take that sacrifice and lamb to say, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all, you know, like life. Somebody had to be the sacrifice to try to escape that motherfucker. Tell them about the gun line. Well, that's me, goddamn. You gonna have to tell me. You gotta show me, goddamn. Bitch, I know it's another way.
Don't cross that gun line, boss.
For real. Straight up, though, bro. You know, and you ain't got to have it because you'll never have your shit together. Just like going to church, you ain't got to be perfect. You ain't got to be perfect to have a conversation with God. You ain't got to be perfect, and that's what pushes us away because we go to feeling like, damn, I ain't ready. Who am I to tell, bro, about how to start in a business, and I ain't even got my shit together yet. I ain't even have my shit together, and I was telling bro to get some business cards. I got a wallet full, but I'm telling bro, get your shit. Let's get you some clientele. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? I ain't nobody. I still want him to be somebody. I still want you to be. Hey, like you say, I don't care who would get the Grammy. We all win. I ain't never cared about riding in the back seat.
That I can attest to. Like, I know this supposed to be, I know this is a segment where we supposed to give out, give questions and stuff, but fuck it. I mean, I feel like this is a segment to give you nigga flowers. Like, I mean, I can't stress it enough how much, again, you mean to me personally, cause man, like the nigga heart is, I know it's only a select few niggas that I really, and everybody who know me know, like, I don't, like, niggas just be saying, oh, I don't fuck with a lot of niggas. I really don't fuck with too many people. Like, it's a handful of niggas that I really fuck with. So when I really say you like a real one, a close one, like, it's only select few niggas that I could call on at any moment, and no matter what it is, I know for a fact you one of the ones that gonna pick up that phone and come through for me every time. And like I say, the feeling is mutual. Like, you already know, hey, shit, you already know what it is. Like, you need it. Hey, if I got it, it's yours. There ain't no question. Like,
the time you had hurt your Achilles, wasn't bro that for you?
Yeah, that nigga
So
was.
you gotta bring that
that
story
nigga.
right
The
there.
shit. When I tore my goddamn Achilles,
Let them know.
y'all seen on IG? I post my bro. Like,
hey, but true story though. When he started cutting hair, I tried to pay the man to give me a mohawk. He ain't even believe in himself. I believe in him.
He was the first nigga.
I'm like, bro, give me a mohawk. I got good hair, man.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I was scared, dog. The nigga, I was scared.
This got to be the beginning.
I'm doing, but this what you plan on doing, bro. Show me. This what you plan on doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your crash dummy.
Take that risk.
You know what I'm saying? But he was scared.
Dog, that's different. That's real talk
to me, bro.
I got some. No, I got for real. Hey, dog, this nigga gonna go with he ain't go with the brush cut. This nigga go with a goddamn mohawk. He wants don't even know how to. But I don't know how to do no goddamn none of that. Only thing I know how to do is get a lineup. This like this nigga talking about a mohawk.
That's like you, but like I always tell you, man. When I seen you leave,
he was the first one to leave.
When I seen you leave, bro, and go through what you went through with your family, that motivated me. It showed me like, yeah, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Then when you went and got into your little barber thing, like, yeah, that's what's up. It motivated me. It put a little fire up under me, like, yeah, but I love that.
Yeah.
And I always told you that, bro. I love, because I seen you go through a storm, and you came out with a dry ass umbrella, smiling ear to ear. You're happy and look where you're at now. You know you're doing what you love to do, and keep taking care of your family and trusting God. Bro. Everything gonna keep possible for you, bro.
He stay grayed up. Y'all better book early. I be going through that. That thing grayed up, boy. I tell you.
Burning the barber, Booksy. But it ain't about me, man. It's about
I'm just saying.
It's
about Mike.
This will be my last question before we wrap it up. We already know you're a risk taker. You're a very good businessman, very good entrepreneur. You really don't, have you really don't like, what I'm saying, let anything get in your way. So basically what I want to know is, do you have a fear of anything going into the future? Seeing do you see where do you see yourself in like maybe the next 5 to 10 years? And do you have a fear of anything as you going into what you're doing next?
Shit, man, the next 5 years, man, I plan on seeing like a 10,000, 20,000 square foot.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Warehouse.
Okay.
See, that's gonna be. That's gonna be.
Yeah. We had them talks.
Exclamation mark.
You feel me? That's why I see it at. And my only fear is not being able to be here to see it blossom. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it.
Right.
I see the vision. I can really see it, bro. And it may not be 5 years, it may be 10 years, but I see it. And it may be next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be sooner.
It could be next month. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
You know, and that and I see it. I see it, man. Big corporation, blessing families with jobs. And that's what it's about, changing people's lives. I see it, man. And like I say, my only fear is that I'm not gonna be here to see it. That's one of my only fears.
Yeah.
I don't feel nothing else. I don't feel nothing.
Right.
Straight up.
All right, man. For those of y'all who watching, real talk, if y'all know anybody, young men or anybody who need a job, who want to work, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We got jobs for you. We got, something you could do. You need a few extra dollars.
Conversation.
Whatever, man.
Get in a good company of some good men.
We here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Build relationships, man. You got to change.
Hey, hold on. Not to cut y'all. Hold on. Y'all niggas had that challenge up talking about motherfucking, would you take $500? What they say, $500,000 or talk to Jay-Z? Man, listen. Y'all keep talking about, hey man, I did this, I did that, I did this. Listen, nigga free right there. That nigga free. That nigga gave me free game, and free game. I'm good. I took that next step, but it started with that free game, dog. Yeah. Like, so y'all keep them memes and shit. That $500 shit. Hey, y'all keep that free
I'm taking
game.
the money. I don't want to
take
talk
that
to
money.
Jay-Z.
That's
true.
That's
I don't need to talk to Jay-Z. He regular like me.
That's true.
I don't give a
Take
damn
that
what
$500,000. Take that $500,000 and talk to my dog. And I guarantee in a day,
you do more 500,000 than Jay-Z.
Talking to Jay-Z,
you gonna talk to that nigga for
$2 million.
Nigga, I can rap. Nigga, I can rap. Nigga, I can rap.
No, but at the end of the day, though, man, it's based on building good relationships, though, man. When it comes down to entrepreneurship and doing business with anybody, no matter what kind of business you're doing,
right?
Build a relationship with who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Treat people right, and don't worry about no numbers. Numbers gonna take care of itself, and you ain't got to have it all together, man. To let somebody know that it's gonna be all right and that they can do it just because you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't doing it just because you can't do 20 push-ups, but that don't mean you can't tell this man he can do it.
That's a bar, nigga. That's a bar. That's a bar right there.
I ain't even at 20 yet, but nigga, I know you can do it, bro.
Right. That's a bar.
You feel me? That's just where it's at. That's free game, bro. Like, you can do it, bro. Just because I ain't save 1,000, that don't mean I can't tell you can't save 1,000. That's free game, bro.
Facts.
Straight up, man.
Facts, man. And we gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Brown for coming through.
I love you, y'all. I love you, bro. I love you.
For real. This is Bigger Vision, the podcast. I am Big Amp, aka the Sauce King, burning the barber.
Gonna keep getting bigger.
It sure is. Mellow Mod. We'll see y'all on the next one, man.
Hold on, like, comment, and subscribe, and please share.
All day.
All day. Bigger Vision, baby.